The reason size matters so much, it's basically about how quickly can you turn around design changes. So if your scientist has an idea for how to change the machine, and it's going to take like 9 months to get that part designed, fabricated, and installed in the machine, like your iteration time is 9 months. But if you can go to like the mechanical engineer, get the part designed on Tuesday, fab it Wednesday to Thursday, install it on the machine on Friday, bake out the machine over the weekend, and be testing on Monday, now your iteration speed is a week, which gives you way more shots on goal, really unlocks the ability to try different ideas and learn quickly and figure out what's the best approach to accomplish your goal.
Our path has required us to make many steps on the path to fusion, not one giant leap based on paper and then trust that it's going to work. It's to build one, test one, learn from it. And it's not just to learn about the plasma, which is a critical aspect. It's not just scientific learning, but it's engineering know-how. How do I build this thing? How do I measure it? How do I have it operate reliably? How do I operate it safely? So the engineering is a major aspect of every iteration. So is the operational expertise. So knowing, building institutional intuition on how a device is a diagnostic, the plasma, the high voltage, the magnets, whatever it is, are important for every step. Lando in particular was getting a cleaner plasma. So we talk about a fusion plasma. Well, you really want to be burning the fusion fuel in there. You want to be reacting exactly what you want to fuse. Impurities in that plasma slow it down, cool it down, push it into a parameter space that doesn't give you what you want.
So one of the main things we learned from Jin that we then applied to Lando was trying to move the plasma farther away from the walls while keeping the plasma fairly large. So that was moving the magnetic field farther apart, so we had larger magnetic field area, and then kind of limiting the plasma away from the walls. We also then implemented a lot of new diagnostics. We put a lot more optical ports so we could see the plasma, and then we kind of rearranged the diagnostic location to better place them where we thought the plasma was going to be.
It's hard to say when you've extracted all the knowledge out of one of the builds. What you will see is a kind of an accumulation of knowledge of what works and what doesn't work, and you'll see diminishing returns and a reduction in the options that you have to fix some of those problems. Like right now, we're running Jin and Lando simultaneously because there's still a lot that can be done with Jin. A lot of those learnings from Jin resulted in Lando. Now Lando's running, we're going to learn a lot from that. At some point, we get diminishing returns from Jin. We sweep up all the lessons learned from both of those programs, and we make the next device. And that's going to be coming up in a couple months.
Lando takes everything we learned from that Jin machine and really integrates it, professionalizes it, and gets it to like a higher level, like what a fusion company really should be building going forward. Can do much better science. It incorporated a bunch of other stuff that makes working on that machine a lot easier. What I look ahead is like, based on the theory and the simulation models, like where are we in terms of plasma temperature and triple product that machine is capable of? Where do we go next to start pushing the envelope? And so the next fusion machine we build after Lando is going to have higher magnetic fields. It'll be able to go to higher voltage. It'll be, slightly bigger in radius to kind of push all those parameters that matter, which is temperature, confinement time, and plasma. So success for Lando looks like doing some really good science and taking some really good plasma diagnostics and putting it all together, and for the first time rolling up a fusion triple product for this approach to fusion magneto-electrostatic mirrors, which has never been done before.